Hello, welcome back. This is Bottom of the Cup, bringing you another Mastery Badge replay today, as is tradition now. This is in fact the last battle before I unlock and purchase the Royal Bulldog. Speaking of which, here's a clip of one of my first games in it, fully stock, and just making a T110E4 tier 10 tank destroyer look a bit silly, and this is how to do it. Okay, so this is the moment where I make a tier 10 tank look ridiculous in my stock newly purchased Walker Bulldog. As you can see, can't turn the turret. I'm able to circle him. Got the auto AM on, which is just keeping to his back and shooting whenever my gun lets me. And this is how to pick off tier 10 tank destroyer when he's out on his own.
Enemy armor is damaged.
There you go, 1,200 health, 1,300 health we've taken off of him. Ooh, one more. There we go. Now back to the replay.
Time to roll out.
But yeah, on with this replay now. And I was a bit annoyed with being blocked by the comet there. And he cost me valuable seconds and he even took a pot shot at me. I don't know whether he was trying to hit me or just warn me, but otherwise it annoyed me. It's kind of needless, and the direction he drove is different to where he's going now, so it's just been awkward in the way. Could have cost me precious seconds there. I might not be able to get up this hill without taking a hit, but we're going for it anyway. I'm committed, and yep, we just make it. I think pretty much once you're past the little shed, then you're pretty safe. And I'm able to get onto the top and see if there's anything up here to join me. Though I doubt it, since the T21's down there. No, I have the hill all to myself. Okay, so initially I just want to poke the ridgeline, get some spots. I see a panther on his own, just paying no attention. Decide to take some shots at him.
Enemy armor is hit.
Those auto aim shots though, not quite doing it. So I switched to manual aiming, which makes a difference.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit.
Now we see a tank destroyer. Put some shots into him. Can he see us? Don't have sixth sense in this tank.
Penetration.
Yep, he can see us, but he can't hit us, which is good for us.
Penetrate their armor.
I just want to see if I can get the T21, but I don't want to fall down the slope, so I forget it in the end, and he'd end up dying anyway. The Panther's back out for more, so I'm happy to put one shell into him. At the minute there's just so many targets to shoot at, it's hard to choose. I'm just picking the targets that give me the most juiciest shots.
Critical hit. That one didn't go through.
Punishing this KV-85. It's a great rate of fire of this gun. T43, showing us his side.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit.
And I rarely use premium ammunition in this tank. Shows that the gun's good. It's a good gun. Does the job. Nice low roll on that SU. Take a few blind shots because you might well hit. He was going in that general direction, reversing out of the way. Our TOG gets a kill. I still feel there's a bit of value on this hill at the minute,
Penetration.
but the gun's not reliably penetrating from this distance. And now I feel I've exhausted my targets in this area, and the scores are level, so it's still close. But I want to change that. Done quite a bit of damage so far. $1,900 that we've seen. And I want to get into an advanced position to try and spot the enemy. And we spot this T-43 who hasn't moved much. And I get a bit of tunnel vision and I don't realise that the Tiger's there. He takes a shot. Nice full health Tiger 1. Speaking of Tiger 1, here's a Tiger 1 with me stood on it. Yay! There it is. That's me stood on a Tiger 1.
Critical hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
But anyway, back to this Tiger 1. And that pesky SU's just damaged my ammo rack. Now I'm a one shot, so anything can sneeze on me and I'll die.
But at least it didn't explode. Enemy armor is damaged.
But I've managed to get the damage total up to 2,400 now. Not too bad in your tier 6 light tank. But still, I do feel like it was a cheap mastery badge. We've run out of normal ammunition, so I'm just using APCR now. Trying to get some more shots onto this Tiger.
Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor.
No. And now I decide I want to try and help spot the other tank destroyers that are camping at the back. And this is where I probably make my worst mistake of the game. I'm focusing too much on the tank destroyers and where they might be. And I've completely neglected the Tiger. And there he is. Before I realise it, he's able to kill me. But in return, our whoa, glitch. Our artillery was able to finish him off, so I got a fair bit of spotting damage for that. And the rest of the team are able to clear up. So this was a win for us, and my mastery badge ace tanker. And we've got a nice view of the TOG there. gate long tank that is. Bloody hell. Oh, the Ag Panther finishes them off. But that's the end of that. So let's go to the results screen. Okay, so this is the results screen. And there you can see the mastery badge, high caliber medal. And you can see in the bottom left bit, the Walker Bulldog's now researched fully. With about 1,000 XP over. Used up most of our ammunition there. As you can see, fired most of our shots, apart from our HE shots and a few APCR, and managed a little bit of a profit.